Hi, hello, my name is Jupiter, and welcome to my corner of the internet, and welcome into the ongoing saga that is ranking every Dreamcatcher song. This has been an ongoing project that I did with my partner Spiff, in which we ranked and then subsequently discussed every single song in Dreamcatcher's discography. It has been an absolute labor of love, has been dragged out much further than I wanted it to be, but today is part 3. And dear God, it's going to be the last part. So in the last video, we covered songs 49 through 20, and then this, in the final installment, is going to cover songs 20 to number 1. Woo! So strap in, get ready. I know we talk a lot in this one because it has some of our favorite songs that Dreamcatcher has put out. But it's going to be a good time. Thanks for sticking around, and I hope you enjoy the video. Let's get into it. Ranking Dreamcatcher. Final part. Okay, we are in... this is number 20, so we are in the official top quarter of songs. Mm-hmm. I'm so excited to be here. So to kick this off, so from the lowest of the top is I've got Some Love.
Okay.
I did not listen to this one nearly enough when this album came out. Mm-hmm. Because everything about it is something that I should love and just didn't leave a really strong impression on me, and I didn't think about this song ever until we were doing all of our listen-throughs. And I was like, hey, Some Love goes pretty hard. Like, it's got weird little swing rhythms and the electric guitar. Dami's rap is very good. There's the little record scratches and other flourishes that are all in the background, and they are all things I love. And I think had I gone really hard on this song when it first came out, it could easily be top 10 material for me. It just didn't make that.
Yeah, I feel like we kind of neglected this mini when it came out.
Yeah, we went really hard on Save Us, and then Follow Us came out, and we just did not have the same energy for it.
Yeah.
For me, that was because Mike On came on at the same time, and so all of my energy got burned into Mike On.
For me, I think I was just not listening to K-pop a lot at the time in my life.
Yeah.
So I just, I didn't put it on repeat, which isn't to say anything negative about the album.
No,
I think it's
this
very
is a very good album, but I don't know how I missed it.
Yeah, I think I just wasn't paying attention.
I know, I listened through it once, and I was like, wow, this is a great album, and never came back to it. Mm-hmm. I regret my life choices in that regard.
It's okay. You own it now.
I own it now.
You can listen to it whenever you want.
Whenever I want.
This is 20.
This is number 20.
20 for me is No Dot.
Aha!
I believe my notes for this just say, Sua, what the fuck is this? I love you.
Oh, very good. That lines up with when we did a Save Us ranking in which you just said, thank you, Miss Sua, for the food.
She really just did this, huh? I don't fully know what this is. I don't know what this song is. She made a Blackpink song. Essentially, but better, if I'm allowed to say that without getting destroyed in your comment section.
It's fine. I probably have a small enough channel that they won't find me anyway.
She came in and she was like, let me show you how to do the girl crush thing.
Aha.
I love this song. I love how weird it is.
Yeah.
I love there's not even really a chorus. She just kind of says words, but
it's just ay 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 ay. That's the chorus because I'm nuts and Switch and mad and Switch is the post chorus, I would argue.
Yeah, but that's just it's so funky and it works.
Yeah,
and the whole thing hangs together really well.
Mm-hmm. This one I would call industrial.
Yes,
this one has an industrial feel.
Mm-hmm. It's a good song.
It's a good song. Number 19, up next in the list of songs Jupiter thought would be higher but didn't, is Locked Inside a Door.
Yeah.
Because I love Locked Inside a Door. Like, it's weird, but it just works.
Do you know what it is about the song?
No.
This is a Mamamoo song.
Is it? Ah, that would be why I love it so much. Because, like, it's got these funky rhythms. I love the staccato notes, the ad-libs in the final bridge. Absolutely own my heart. Like, this song is making a statement, and I'm totally on board with it. But it is weird in the discography.
Yeah. I think not the instrumentation so much, but definitely, like, what's it called? The melody of the song. I know how songs work. I've been in band for how many years? It's got that, like, groovy feel to it.
Yeah. Groovy is a good word for this song. Locked Inside a Door is an absolute treat. It's so good. And when you look up I love the lyrics too when you look them up, because they just have some bold choice lyrics of, I love how they describe themselves as feeling like a pendulum, like swinging back and forth. I feel like that's a very evocative image that I'm very into.
19 is where I put 4.
Oh.
Baby, please don't leave me. This night is long and lonely, so put everything aside, honey, and I draw.
Another song that I think should be higher, but wasn't. And also, I'm kind of surprised it ended up far away. I guess it's not far from Jazz Bar. It's like 4 songs away. This is Yuyun's song, right?
This is Yuyun's song, yes.
I think she just gives a really great vocal performance.
Yes.
Like, it's what we talked about earlier, where singing soft can also be hard.
She sounds so pretty.
She does, and she sounds very unique, and I think it gives her a time to shine that she doesn't normally get. Like, she sings a lot in their title songs, but it's less of her getting, like, the standout moments and her more, like, filling in the rest of the song.
She does a lot, I think she's lead vocal, technically, or something like that, so she does a lot of singing the choruses. So it's not like the belts she'll always do, but she does a lot of that first or second chorus line.
But I think this song, like, is her showing off a different side of her. And I think it's just very cute.
She sounds so good.
It's just delightful. I think we've talked together before about how this could almost be a Christmas album.
This album sounds like December.
Because we have winter and then we have this song, which I think talks about being cold or something.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think it's very sweet.
It is very sweet.
I love the 1920s vibe.
Yeah. Oh, we'll get there more. I haven't even touched 4 yet, so don't worry.
I'm sure you'll have more to say. And I love that she was just like, this is what I want my solo to be. I'm gonna do a jazzy song.
Yeah. 18 for me is Wonderland.
Oh, 이상한 내 몸이 내 눈이 날 홀린 이 공기를 마신 내 숨이 머리가 어지러운 걸 새롭게 바뀌어 my heart.
It's just enchanting and smooth, and I love there's a bit of a drop, but then the vocal register also rises as the bass kicks in, so you have something going lower and something going higher, kind of at the same point. And there's just the bunch of different layers, totally a lot of different rhythms of each instrument is playing a super different rhythm, layering on top of each other. This is one of their first B-sides where they kind of dip into that jazz genre a little bit. And they really have dabbled in it since, and those tend to be my favorite songs. I love their weirder tracks.
Yeah.
I'm also just a sucker for Wonderland references, point blank. And bridge high notes. Bridge high notes.
18 for me is Propose.
I can't let go. I'll cast a spell. Our love's a curse, but I can get enough. Propose just before we die. From you to my king.
Oh,
This song is great.
this song is great.
I'm sure we'll talk about it more. I don't know if we've talked about a song on this album yet, but
We've talked about To You. I think we've both hit To You. But no, we haven't done any of the other 4 songs.
okay. Well, my point is we haven't talked yet about how this album is very like darker and intenser overall. Like,
A little bit in To You. We've discussed who hurt them.
yeah, exactly. It's just like, we'll talk about Bon Voyage later. Bon Voyage will get its own thing later.
Okay.
But the other
Good
songs
deal.
in this album, it's just like we went through a breakup and now we're gonna scream about how like our love is toxic and shit like that. And I wasn't expecting it, and it's a banger. And it goes off.
It goes off.
I love how they are just yelling the fucking chorus at you. I mean, they're scream yelling it.
Yeah.
But this is a good song for belting.
Mm-hmm.
I like Dami's rap in this, where
Yeah.
she just like doesn't change tone and just says a bunch of
It's
stuff
a much
really
more
quickly.
mellow rap. It's a different style.
Yeah, she does it all monotone and just like spits it out rapid fire,
Mm-hmm.
and it's really cool.
So here in 17 is where I have put Fairy Tale. It's got that classic rock sound to it. Their voices sound good. The lyrics are good. It's very cute, and it's got a little bit of movie energy, like a little bit. It's got the same energy in the way that I love Hate Me, Hurt Me, Love Me from Purple Kiss, and like this is Disney Channel movie energy, like DCOM energy. Fairy Tale kind of has that. It's just a little more. I think the rock sounds just gives it a little bit more of a mature sound, / the members are older too, by probably an average of like 3-4 years, so that also helps. Like, it's just a good song.
It's a good
This
song.
is a good album, but I can't believe I missed it.
17 for me is Sahara. I love this song. It's a good song.
It's a good song.
I might be slightly influenced because I do love the music video that they just like made themselves.
Yeah, that's very good.
It's so cute. And it just, to me, it feels like it infects this song with like group joy,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. Like, I associate this song with the Dreamcatcher members being happy together.
Yeah, because I know, like, every time I hear Dami's voice with that, like, layer of auto-tune over, I can imagine her in the video, like, holding up her little auto-tune microphone while she does it to rap it.
Mhm.
It's very good. You could just think of it, like, dramatically like, flinging themselves against walls for each little cut.
I love this song. I don't mind that the chorus is just them saying Sahara over and over again. Because it just feels powerful and joyful, and I love the instrumentation. It's a good song.
Oh, yeah. Number 16 is where I had put 4.
Okay.
Because no one asked for a 20s crooner, but I don't think I can live without this song.
But we needed it. It's the song we didn't know we needed.
It's the song we didn't know we needed. Like, the scatting at the end is very good. And we've talked about, like, fireplaces and fur coats is this song. We talked about it being a winter song. I think this song could be a Christmas carol. I think we should replace the Christmas carol Baby It's Cold Outside
I was just gonna say
with Yu
that.
Young's 4.
It's the same song, but better.
Yeah. It's just melodic and decadent. I am wholly in love. We already had a long conversation about this, so I won't drag it out more, but it's very good.
16 is where I put Fly High.
Aha! Alright.
I don't think I gave this one enough credit when I first listened to it, because I was like, it's not as spooky as the other ones.
Yes.
But I think it builds to a really good place.
Yes.
And, like, you don't realize it's stuck in your head until it's too late, and then you're constantly going, fly high!
Yeah, yeah!
All the time. Don't have a lot more to say.
That's okay. I will take you in. We've done one title track we've already covered. Here's a title track we've already covered. What is my number 15 song?
A lot higher.
Yes, I just think it's quintessential Dreamcatcher. Like, if you're, like, when I'm thinking of Dreamcatcher, like, this is one of those eras that I'm probably going to jump to of, like, this is a Dreamcatcher song.
Interesting.
Like, they've, like, super powerful vocals that, so we've got a very good rap break with Dami's little tika-ta. And then it's like a headbanger, a scream-along song. Because it's a chant chorus, I think you can really... It provides that audience participation.
That's true.
I can say the words even, like, because there's in the chorus there's only a few words of Korean, and a Western listener can join into that and gives it this universal feel. I think that's maybe part of what I love about the chant choruses.
That's fair.
And then this song just kind of ends with, like, a mic drop moment, as it deserves.
Yeah, I think for me, the eras in between when we end with Fly High and then we start again with Scream, like, those are kind of mushy to me, and they're not really my go-to first picks for, like, quintessential Dreamcatcher songs.
Okay.
But they're still very good songs. They're just less in my mind. Maybe because you didn't show me the music videos for them.
Yeah, I totally thought I showed Spiff all these music videos, and apparently I never did. So that's my bad.
15 is where I put Locked Inside a Door.
Very good.
They're so pretty close to each other.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to have a lot... Now that we're in the top 20, we're going to have a lot more overlap, I'm anticipating.
Yeah. I mean, there's some up here that,
I've already discussed.
yes.
Well,
Just a few.
Just a few.
But to discuss Locked Inside a Door, the song is weird. I love that it's weird. The song is like 4 different songs, which is something I have said to discredit some other groups, which we won't name, to protect your identity. So we don't have to put you in witness protection program.
Oh, it's fine. No, it's definitely... You have to do it very well, and some groups do it well, and some groups do not, and some groups do it well in one song and not in another song, is my hot take.
Fair enough. And I think Dreamcatcher in general is very good at interlocking moving parts.
Yes.
So for this song, it doesn't necessarily feel random. It feels like they're iterating on the same thing, and they're just changing it over the course of the song. And it's very, like, it makes for a very interesting listen because they're constantly changing and evolving. And overall, it's just funky and groovy and a good vibe.
Yeah.
I really like the end when there's no lyrics and they're just vocalizing.
Yeah! Anytime there's silence and he's just laughing at me, I'm probably nodding enthusiastically. We don't film this little podcast.
You
It'll
are
just be audio for
quietly
you.
singing the words, and it's very cute.
15, 14. Sahara. Sahara?
Okay.
Sahara?
They say Sahara,
This is
so
true.
I guess it's Sahara.
It's true, but I'm American.
This is true.
But this song just really understands a rest, I think.
Yeah.
I know in a lot of my past videos, like especially my debut project from 22, I talked a lot about songs that like don't know when to rest, like they won't stop, and like because like if the vocal is not singing, like the song does not exist.
Mm.
And I think that this song will get like it gives you just it knows that less is more, and it gives you a beat of pause before running into that Sahara chant, and then it pulls away for that kind of main line.
Mm-hmm. I think the thing about this song is it gives vocals and instruments equal weight. So like
Yeah.
they'll do the hardcore vocal chant and then they'll do the instrument, and it gives it texture and flavor because it's changing
Mm-hmm.
and it's letting the vocals rest, but it's still driving the whole time.
Yeah, and it's in conversation with itself, which is something I've brought up before, but I think I hear it a lot in this song too,
Mhm.
where like the vocal line says something and then the backtrack says it, and then the vocal line says something and the backtrack says it, and it's constantly moving back and forth, weaving with itself, which I really enjoy as well.
Mm-hmm.
Again, that sense of momentum and giving a pause without the vocal line is the only thing that holds the song together.
Yeah. That was your song.
That
was your 14.
That's my 14.
My 14 is Don't Light My Fire.
Oh, wow. Hey, that's a little higher than mine.
It's a little higher than yours.
Don't light my fire. Don't light my fire.
I love this song. This song rules. I love the instrumentation, even though I'm pretty sure it's just the main theme from Halloween. Or if it's not that exactly, it is inspired by it. Which is fine, because they're a horror group. So, like, why not? And I love that kind of, like, dollhouse theme twinkling over the very heavy instrumentals, and then the chorus of Don't Light My Fire.
Oh boy. I'm glad you enjoy that song.
Thank you. You said that very sarcastic.
I didn't. I'm sorry, that's just what my voice sounds like. I'm sorry. Like, I'm glad you enjoy it. You know where I land with it. It's fine.
I do, and you're incorrect.
Number 13 is Reason. It's so good. I love the whoa 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 whoa, like it's no, that's not the rhythm, it's whoa.
Yeah.
It's gonna sound so good when this song is performed live.
Mm.
To hear a whole crowd of people singing along to this song is going to feel so good. It's so powerful. I love that this is a fan song. Like, whenever they hit the chorus and they fall into "We will always have insomnia, we can spend more time," and then they rev back up into this intense chorus.
Mm-hmm.
I've listened to Reason once and I was like, oh, this is a good song, and like kind of ran with it for a while, but like month after month it keeps making it onto my playlist, and like I'm doing this whole listen through, and it's like I love Reason.
It's such a good
It's a
song.
really good song.
13 is where I put Entrancing.
Okay. You love this song.
I love this song. If I'm being completely honest, and it was like, I was purely ranking these songs by how, like, good I think the song is, I think it would be number one. Like, I think if you're just looking at these songs from the standpoint of how well crafted and well performed these songs are, like, you cannot beat this song. It is so well performed by Sheehan. It's so beautiful. It really, like, it sweeps me away every time I hear it. I think it's gorgeous and beautiful. And I think she deserves a lot of credit for being able to sing this song so well.
Mm-hmm. It's so pretty.
It's so pretty, and it feels like you're in a fairy tale.
Mm-hmm. I wholeheartedly agree. My list is simply composed different.
Yeah.
I can't say anything bad about this song.
I understand.
Going into number 12 is No Dot.
Okay.
Do I know what No Dot means? No, I still don't.
No.
Not really.
Do I know what's happening? No.
No. But I don't care. Like, Sue is telling me it very seriously, so that's all I have to care about. Like,
yeah.
It's got that, it's construction. I love its construction. Like, you've got these, like, harsher, echoey synths. There's these little bubble pops throughout. Mm-hmm. And you've got the hardline guitar. There's the rap section. I really like the post-chorus. I'm nuts and switch. I'm mad and switch. Mm-hmm. Like, I expect nothing less for her. She did not have to go this hard, but she did. And, like, but why would she not, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No Dot.
No Dot. It's so good.
It's so good.
12 is where I put Damien. This song also rules.
Oh, yes.
I love how powerful it is. How, like, mad they are. They just fucking start screaming in the middle of the song.
Oh, yes.
I also like in the middle of the song we just drop real down and we're like chanting and it's like we're like holding a seance or something. Like there's ghosts here now in the middle of this song.
Ghosts here now. It's all the people they've killed.
Yes. I don't know what's happening, but I love it. We're summoning demons is what's happening, I think. And I'm here for it.
I'm here for it. If that's what they need to do, that's what they need to do. I support it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so 12 I had No Dot. 11 is where I have Beautiful.
Okay.
Which I think is my top of the solo songs. And it's just,
yeah.
I really do love Dami's voice. And I love the way it kind of skims along the track. I love, again, the interplay with the backtrack, which is something I talk about a lot. Mm-hmm. I love when songs talk to themselves. And then, it's a 2000s pop rock song. And that's like...
What more could you want?
Really, what more can you want? That's like my reminiscence. There's the reminiscence bump of stuff you like in high school. You're more likely to hang on to for the rest of your life. Like, this is the kind of music I was listening to in high school.
Yeah.
And so it's just, and then it's got the sweet message into it. It's just cute. I'm into it.
Sweet. I think for me, I just wish she got a chance to show off her voice a little more in that song. Like, it feels like the song she wanted to make, which I love for her. I just wish, like, she got to really showcase the vocal talent I know she has.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, if you want to hear more Dami, you can listen to Shadow.
There you go.
I think that song does that well.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I feel like whenever the day comes that Dreamcatcher disbands, I feel like all of them could have a solo career. I feel like all of them could hold that.
Yeah. Yeah.
This was a conversation we had about a different group last night, and I think Dreamcatcher also could do if they wanted to do 7 solo careers, they could hold their own as soloists, just as performers.
Yeah. Like, they all can do everything.
Yeah.
And they all are extremely flexible as well. Like,
Yeah. They've got good range.
Mhm.
Okay, carry on to your song now before we get sidetracked.
11 is No More.
Oh, cool!
Yeah, you rated this one very low for some reasons.
Yeah.
I think this is their most rock-heavy song. Like, this is...
Trust me, I've been thinking about this when you were making your list. You're like, what do I do? This is against No More. And I was just like, yeah, I know what I would pick.
This song is... Like, I think... I don't know where you draw the line, but I feel like you could call this a metal song.
Oh,
even.
yeah.
And it rules.
Rules.
I think it's a OST
I think it's
for, like, an anime or something.
I don't know what it is released for. I know it's an OST.
Something... The music video has animated people in it, and I don't know if that's from the thing it's for, or if they just decided to make the video like that.
It's probably from the thing it's for.
Okay. Yeah, it kicks ass.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
I don't have much more to say about it.
Fair enough.
I like when a song just goes hard as fuck.
Alright. Top 10 territory. Are we ready?
No.
Good night.
Oh baby, run, run, run it, 멀어지게 run, run, run it 보이지 않는 곳에 벗어날 수 없을걸 더 밟아도 젖어 끝없이 반복되는 안본 속에서
Okay.
It's heavy and screaming, and the devil really do be coming in this song. It's my favorite of that original Nightmare trilogy they did. There's low registers really suit their voices, and the guitar's got these little skirt sounds. I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about the introduction to this song, because that music box playing and then dying right before the heavy guitar comes in, that scratches my brain in just the right way. And then you have the soft-spoken bridge. I really, really love Good Night. It is atmospheric and energetic and beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Well constructed. Ambient.
10 for me is Chase Me.
Oh, okay, cool.
The predecessor to Good Night.
Mm-hmm.
Chase me, 그런 날 찾아봐 아무도 멈출 수 없어 날 더 잡을 수 없게 다른 꿈에 몰릴 수도 없을 거야.
It's also their debut, isn't it?
Yes.
It's just a banger of a debut.
The world was not ready.
We were not ready, but it's what we needed.
It's what we needed.
They showed up and they're like, hey, we're Dreamcatcher and this is what we do, and it's nothing you've ever seen before. And you're like, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I love the chorus of this one. I love how it feels like you're getting chased. I love how they yell dangerous at you.
Dangerous!
It's very good for singing along to in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Good song.
It's a good song. Alright, number 9 is where I have put Damien.
Okay.
Like, it's weird and that's okay. You got your little rock chorus, you got your little screamo pre-chorus, you got these soft little pop-like bells happening in the second verse, and it all goes together. And it all works. I love that there's panting and there's this feeling of franticness that just builds and builds, and then all of a sudden you gotta scream, and then you can let it out and process everything in the chorus. This is releasing the demons inside. You are exercising them with this song, I think.
Oh, and I love the final, like, breakdown of this song. Where the instruments just go.
They just go.
They just go. 9 is where I put Boca.
Aha! Okay, very good.
I love Boca. This song to me is like rain. It's a rainy song.
They do have a rain sound effect in the beginning.
Yes.
It's like thunder and rain breaks.
And I think the music video is like wet.
Yeah.
They're like in a wet street.
Yes, that is one of the dance shots.
And that shot is like what this whole song sounds like to me. It's like we're doing an underground rave in the rain.
Alright. Yeah, dude.
I specifically like the percussion line in this. It kind of starts with like a lazy. It's not a snare drum with the snare on it, but it's a snare drum without the snare.
It's got a pad on.
Yeah. Like that kind of beats us into the song. And then we just go.
Just go.
Then we Boca.
We Boca. 8. Piri. So if you're not sick of me discussing whistles yet, here we go.
Does have a good whistle.
It has a very good whistle, and I love the repetition of piri because you're ringing an alarm, so they're mimicking that sound lyrically. And then in the bridge, you kind of slow down to that gentle whisper. I also really love the rap break in this one. I think Dami's flow is very good.
Yeah. I think this is a well-timed song.
Yeah.
Like, they hold everything just the right amount that it should be.
This song I feel like is weird because I think it's a little different than what they were doing up to that point, and it's different what they did because Scream was the next comeback after this, and I feel like it's a little dip. I don't know if it gets overlooked as a whole, but I feel like it does. That might just be a personal projection thing, and I hope it does not because Piri is really hot. I really love Piri.
I like it. I will never be mad when it comes on.
Exactly.
8.
8. Don't skip ahead.
Is where I put Odd Eye. Odd Eye and Boca are so close to me.
Okay.
They're very close. The reason why I like Odd Eye slightly more is, like, literally I just think they hit the final chorus, like, just a tiny bit more than they do in Boca. Like, they just hit that high note. Just a little bit more hype in that final chorus. And that's how I made the decision, because otherwise they are very close to me. I like the song. It's a good song.
It's a good song.
It's good ending to the trilogy, I think. I like the
nihilistic ending of, well, guess the internet sucks.
I like the what's it called when you dance? The choreography.
There you go. You got it. You found it.
What's it when you make movements? I like the covering the eye, which doesn't factor into my enjoyment of the song as a song. But overall, Odd Eye rules.
Odd Eye rules. I'll take that. Going into number 7, this is where I have placed Boca.
Okay.
Because when you have thunder starting your track, you know it's going to be a banger. I've also pointed out the percussion in my notes for this song, saying the drums are the star of the show. Like, it provides song has a very hollow sound to it, I think. It's that they're dancing in a rainy alley.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, there's echoes and whispers kind of hitting in there, and it really plays with that echoing sound, be it in the percussion or in the vocals or elsewhere. Like, there's a reverb on the vocals as well that I really enjoy that goes, so there's, like, sometimes there's a delay that goes for a full few seconds after they let go of the note, just hanging in the air. So maybe instead of it being hollow, it's like it's full of fog. Like, it's still empty, but there's something holding it into the song itself. Like, this whole song, also, after it ends, it still hangs in the air for a moment where the track is still going, and you can kind of feel it settling there, even though there's nothing playing anymore.
Is this the Dami line where she says, "I'm a geek"?
Yes.
Is this that song?
Yes, this is the iconic "I'm a geek, big paradox" song.
I love that line.
Don't worry, so does everyone on the internet.
As they should. 7 is Good Night.
Yeah, dude.
This song is iconic. Like, the Music Box intro you were talking about? Yeah. Like, that intro to me is just like the intro to Dreamcatcher.
Yeah.
Like, that is their sound.
It's so good.
It's so good. It's so spooky. I love the guitars in the chorus.
Mm-hmm.
I love the music video. Not factoring into song enjoyment, but I love the music video of we've just trapped this spooky guy.
He tried to hunt our ghosts, and so now we're going to trap him.
I mean, this one and Chase Me.
Yeah.
Together, I think are really good music videos.
They are. They did not have the highest budget, and they produced those masterpieces, and they deserve respect for it.
Honestly, like, they look incredible even without a big budget. Like, they're very cinematic. I want to watch that movie.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, iconic song. Goodnight to me is just like, this is Dreamcatcher.
Okay.
And I think if I was to start someone out listening to Dreamcatcher, this is the song I would give them.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Number 6. So this song got pushed out of the top 5 because right before we recorded, I messed with my top few songs. And we have Red Sun.
사랑한 그 맘이 커질수록 자꾸만 바뀌는 mirror 차가운 안개가 널 감싸면 기억하지 못할 거야 난 그만했어.
This song is just entrancing to me. Like, it's got a goal and it achieves it. Like, it's meant to hypnotize me, and I think it does. You've got the little embellishments and the giggles and the vocal flourish, and there's bell tones and snapping, and then the entire beat just unifies, and then Red Sun. And then there's the whispered intonation through the whole second verse. It's beautiful. I don't know how to explain this song good. All I could say is if you have somehow gone this far in your life without listening to Dreamcatcher's Red Sun, this is my moment to beg you to go listen to this song.
It's very good.
It's really good. And the choreography to it is beautiful if you look up the performance video for it.
Mm-hmm.
They do some very cool, like, lifts and... I don't know what to say it. But there's a lot of... It's not just them stably doing choreography. They do a lot of, like, interlocking, like, group choreography.
Right.
They're not just standing in formation. Like, they're interacting with each other.
Like, in that
yeah.
mode. Not necessarily, like,
it's not necessarily ballet style,
but, like, how they interact with each other.
Yes. They're dancing with one another, not just side by side.
Yes. That's what I mean.
Yes.
It's a 7-person partner dance.
Red Sun is very good. Please go listen to it. I am in love with it.
6 is my highest B-side.
Okay.
We have Black or White.
Haha! Black or White, his beloved.
My beloved.
I've heard him refer to it as that multiple times.
It's just so good. I love the like marching snare in the background.
Yeah.
Like it just keeps that solid beat. And we just get a funky good time. I don't know how to justify this. I don't know how to explain that Black or White is a great song, but it's a great song.
It's a great song.
And if you haven't seen the performance video where they're doing the Michael Jackson thing,
yeah,
you should watch it. Because it's good. I think I like the chorus where they go black or white and they go up and then black or white and they go down and then they've got this kind of like rolling lyrics that come after it that are very groovy. Yeah, exactly. I think it just, you've got a nice vibes. Good vibes.
Good vibes. Top five. Okay, so top 5 for Jupiter's list. Number 5 is Bon Voyage.
그래서 떠나려 해 우리 마지막인 것처럼 모든 날들의 빨간 동그라미를 그려.
I
5.
I love this song. I don't think I expected to love it so much when it came out. But it's the push and pull of the gentle verses and then these powerful, like, they're screaming these choruses. Xion is phenomenal here, and I love Dami having a softer rap break like we talked about in a different song. Sua gets the high note, and then that pre-chorus of I love you. Just, it lives in my head all of the time, rent-free. I do not care. Like, this has been one of their best comebacks. I cannot be happier with this song. It is exactly what I wanted it to be, and I think a little bit more. B-sides included.
5 is where I put Reason.
Alright, very good.
I love this song. You kind of said all the reasons I love this song. I love when they all just like sing in unison. I think it's very powerful. This song makes me cry because it's their fan song after they got their first win.
Yeah.
And it just feels like...
Well, it's after they got a win. It's not after they got their first win. Their first win was with Maison.
Yeah. I meant it's the first fan song they did after getting a win.
Got
Does
you.
that make sense?
Yes, I'm with you.
Yes.
Okay, it's not a direct cause and effect.
No.
Gotcha.
But it feels like... Because the music video, they go through their full journey. So it kind of feels like we're reaching the end of a journey. Sorry, I'm ordering my thoughts.
You're good.
I already mentioned the part where they all sing in unison, but I'm going to mention it again. Because even though it kind of makes me a hypocrite, there's no chorus. They just sing. But, like, I really like that they just kind of step away and, like, it's very bare bones and it's just, like, we're just gonna sing. Like, I think that's a very powerful moment.
Yeah. Number 4 is Because. Again, I recently just moved some things and it knocked it out of the top 3. But this song is perfection. Again, this is another comeback that I don't think I fully appreciated while I was in the comeback. But now that I am not here, like, oh my god. Like, I love the opening section. The piano, there's a little bit of a rhythm change for every single portion of the song. The ending chorus and the bridge, and then there's the ghostly howling. I love the lyrics, are just creepy as fuck. I love everything about this song. It was so well executed.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah, I agree. I will talk about it soon. But first, I'm going to talk about Maison.
Ah, nice.
깊숙이 자리 잡은 그대 break your heartbeat now. Send my home in the jungle. Send my home in the polar. 지켜내 나의 maison. Please someone fight for us.
This song fucking rules. I don't know what to say about it. I mean, I have so much to say about it, and that's the problem.
Go off, dude.
Part of it, I think, is I'm slightly biased because it's about saving the earth, and that's my job. I work in conservation, so part of it for me is like the message does just really hit home.
Mm-hmm.
And then we fucking go. we have that bridge, and then it goes into that final chorus, and like I get chills literally every time I hear that bridge. Like every single time I have heard this song, I've gotten chills from it. It's just like them singing, and then the layering of the backup vocals on top of it is just like phenomenal. It's a good song.
It's a good song.
I've said it for every song, but it's a good song. This song is especially a good song.
Yeah. Okay, coming in at number 3 is where I have Black or White.
Oh, you put it higher than me.
I know, I really was not expecting that, because you refer to it as Black or White, my beloved.
I didn't know you liked that song as much.
I love Black or White, but unfortunately I cannot explain to you why. Because on my notes, my notes verbatim here read, "This is another song I cannot explain why it's so good. It simply is." Okay?
It's good.
It's just another one of their weird little jazzy B-sides that I think they do so well, and those spark so much joy for me. I live for Dreamcatcher title tracks and weird little jazzy B-sides, and those are my favorite genre of Dreamcatcher songs.
Mm-hmm.
I love the miscellaneous ones, is what Spiff calls them. The miscellaneous category.
There's 4 categories.
Well, yeah, we'll put those in somewhere.
Okay.
We're gonna re-record the intro. We'll put them in there.
Okay.
Theoretically, by this point, everyone, you'll have heard his 4 categories of Dreamcatcher song. But that's what Black and White is, and it's a masterpiece.
It's the miscellaneous. We love it.
Number 3.
3 is where I put my beloved Rose Blue.
오직 나만을 위한 기적을 다시 promise. 떨어지는 꽃잎에만 잊혀져간 태도.
Yeah.
I love Rose Blue.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone go listen to this song.
Stream Rose Blue.
Stream Rose Blue. It only got like 1 million instead of 14 million or whatever the fuck. It's like much less than their other music videos.
Yeah, because it's not an official comeback
Yeah,
release.
and I know, but it should have gotten as many as any other comeback release. Because if you have not seen the music video for Rose Blue, you should go see the music video because it's one of their best music videos. They tell a story. It's wonderful.
It's good.
It's just wonderfully shot. It's wonderfully acted. Like they do acting in it. It's for some kind of game, some gotcha girl game. We don't care. Doesn't matter. It gave us this song, which kicks ass. I love the instrumentals to this song. I love that bridge that is all orchestral. It might be 80% of why I like this song, is I just really love that moment. It never particularly goes hard. It just kind of lets the instruments and the emotion do all the work.
Mm-hmm.
But I can appreciate that when you step away and you just whisper Rose Blue and you let let that do the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
I think it's great.
It's a good song. I agree. I agree. Alright, number 2. So this is the number 2 song that has infiltrated my top 3 and made me scrambling because I just listened to it recently and I couldn't have it where I had it before, which was like at number 6. And honestly, I feel like it could come from my number 1 song. It's only a matter of time and mood, maybe. But number 2 is where I have Propose.
Okay.
It's so desperate and so deep. And feel the love of a burn, feel the burn of a love so kind is so raw and like that's metal as fuck, dude.
Who hurt them?
Propose is so good. I've come to the conclusion after listening to a lot, it feels like a boy group song to me, but it's Dreamcatcher performing it, especially the rap section. Dami's got like a boy group style rap. It's low and fast and digs its heels in. And I am obsessed with it. I am obsessed with saying, I don't care if you call me evil, like, I'm just doing what I, like, just give me one more chance. And, like, they're having their full villain arc in this song, and they're just so torn about it, and they don't care. Like, Propose goes so hard, and it just claws at your heart in the, not in, like, the, oh, soft, emotional, oh my god, but in that, like, raw and ragged, real way you feel when you've maybe done a bad thing or lost someone that you care about. And you're just living in that moment.
Yeah. You just like it because it's mostly in English. You can sing.
You know what? You don't need to call me out like that. That was uncalled for, sir.
I'm joking. It's a joke.
Funny joke.
Funny joke. But I agree. I agree with everything you said. I think it's a great song.
It didn't have to go that hard.
They didn't, but they did, and we thank them for it.
We thank them for it. Thank you, Miss Sua, for the food.
Number 2 is Because.
Okay.
Which, I know I lied. I know I said I always like the heavier ones over the less heavier ones. But this song is just so good that it breaks all of my rules, which is how you know it's a good song.
Yeah.
I love the intro, the da 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 da, and then that continues throughout the song, and then it just builds on itself, kind of the same with Locked Inside a Door. Like, I just think this song is so well put together. It has so many interlocking parts that they just slide together very neatly. It's the instrumentals, it's the chorus, it's the verses, it's the like background interjections. Mm-hmm. They just line up really well together that I don't think you see in any other K-pop group. At least maybe Mamamoo and maybe like Red Velvet have songs that are as well constructed as this song, but I feel like I couldn't put this song lower just with how well it all fits together.
It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, folks, are we ready? Are we ready for the number 1 song? If you've done the math, you should know for each of us now, because we've covered 78 songs up to this point. So my number 1 song from Dreamcatcher is Jazz Bar.
I feel I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, I like you. Do I know you? Oh, I think I love you. Love you. Oh, I love you. Love you. Oh, I like you. Like you. Maybe you feel it too.
And I feel like it's kind of a weird pull for how much I've, like, all the things I have discussed that I love, and then Jazz Bar is my favorite. But everything I love about it is just in the title. It's atmospheric, and their voices just are like honey gliding over the piano so softly and gracefully. It's so it's flirty and playful. with this like fainted demureness to the lyrics, while having on the underneath that guise is just like, I know I'm pretty, what are you going to do about it, sort of things. Like, there's confidence layered underneath it. The ad-libs aren't real belts, but they're still super show-offy. I love a good run. I don't know enough about vocals to be able to tell if someone has a good or bad voice, so usually the things I go off of are runs and belts. And if you have a preference, I love a good run. And they have a bunch of these little soft and delicate runs all throughout, and they're silky smooth. This has been one of my favorite Dreamcatcher songs since I first heard it when I got into Dreamcatcher 3 years ago, and I can't let it go. It's so pretty. This song is just... It's like light going through a piece of stained glass, so you kind of have... It's like a bright gold color to me.
Mm-hmm.
I just love it.
Mm-hmm. It's a good song.
It's a good song.
I agree. My number 1
Tell me about her.
is Bon Voyage. And now I'm going to talk at you about Bon Voyage. We are entering real Bon Voyage hours.
Tell me about Oh, folks, he's closing his laptop. This is all things he has in his heart. Tell me about Bon Voyage.
When I first listened to this song, I was like, this song is very good, but it's not my favorite Dreamcatcher song. And that was a fucking lie. Because this song is so good. I think, like, you've got this very soft intro. And then we have this funky ass bass guitar doing something. I don't know what it's doing. It's playing like rhythmic, like funk sounds underneath our rock guitar, which just kicks off. And then they give you just a taste.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're back down. We're back to the verse. And then we get the I love you part.
Mm-hmm.
Which...
Banger choreography for, by the way.
It's just, yeah, it's just so sweet. And then I love I Know You.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like it's reaching into my heart. Like,
Mm-hmm.
they're saying that to everyone in the world. Like, both in terms of the story, like, this is the end of the trilogy, we've come, we've saved the day, we, the superheroes, or whatever unearthly beings they're supposed to be, like, they love everyone on Earth and they know them, and now they're saying goodbye, and also, like, the group is saying to their fans, like, I know you and I love you. And I feel like this song could not be made by any other group. This song could not have been made by Dreamcatcher 7 years ago. Like,
Yeah.
this song could only be made by this group of 7 people now at this point in time, and I think it's very special. And then we kick off and we do the end, and it's like, in the music video, fireworks literally go off, but like, it is the emotional and sonar equivalent of fireworks going off. And I love it. It really feels like a culmination of everything they've done. And I hope they do more stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm not expecting them to stop doing stuff, but
No.
it really does feel like everything has been leading up to this one moment. And that moment is Xian yelling her head off in the final chorus. And like, it all, like, that's the climax of everything. and it's awesome.
I love how she belts and then she jumps right back into it and sings a line, like barely taking a breath in between, as if she has not just released this beautiful note for a long period of time.
It's fucking incredible. I don't know how she does it. It's so good. It's just and then, like, finally, they get to yell Bon Voyage, and it's like, it's such a release. It's so cathartic. I think you used that word when you were describing it, and I think that's very apt. It's like the whole song is an exercise in catharsis. You have to wait, you have to listen to their sweet voices, and then they give you the release.
Everyone go stream Bon Voyage by Dreamcatcher.
Go stream Bon Voyage. Go listen to it.
So, that was it, folks. That is the culmination of our over 3-hour conversation ranking the entire Dreamcatcher discography.
Happy Halloween!
So,
ooh, spooky.
Spooky! This project has been multiple months in the making. I believe we started listening to Dreamcatcher to get our reviews in April of 2023.
Was it really that long ago?
And then they did their comeback in May. And that was when we finalized our lists and started recording. So, if you are watching this right now, if you have watched all 3 videos and are now listening to our outro, thank you so much. This is the most wild, intense love letter to a group I've done yet. But this really is a way that I love to interact with media and discuss it and dissect it and just explain why I love it so much. Because as we ended almost every review with, it's a good song!
It's a good song. You also just like to make a spreadsheet.
I do love a good excuse to make a spreadsheet. Something about organizing
I like this thing. How can I make a spreadsheet about it?
It just be like that sometimes, man. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey. Stan Dreamcatcher.
Yeah, if you take anything away from this video, I guess it's Stan Dreamcatcher. Go listen to every Dreamcatcher song.
It's probably a good song.
It'll only take you like some hours of your life, but it'll be worth it because it'll be a good song every time.
It'll improve the quality of your life. Anyway,
straight bangers.
Yeah, stream Rose Blue and Bon Voyage and Jazz Bar.
Stream the random B-sides. Just get those up to like 15 million.
Alright, we should not be trusted with the microphone anymore, fam.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm doing great. I'm doing amazing.
There will be more to come. There will be more in the future. Videos.
Subscribe, like, comment.
We're doing. He's doing real YouTube things.
It's not my channel, so I need to boost. I need to boost you.
This might be the second video ever I've said please subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Click the bell.
Oh god,
Is
click
that
the bell.
what we're doing? I don't know what's happening in YouTube anymore.
That's okay, I don't either. I post things because they're fun. So,
yeah.
I don't know what we need to do. But yeah, more rankings will be on the way. The next few are probably going to be less intense. I'm running out of alts, so we're going to start to get to groups that I just think are neat, but I don't know every song for, and I think that's going to be a grand time too. Or it could be twice. Who knows?
Be sure to comment your favorite Dreamcatcher song below.
Yeah, I know I've had some people interacting and sharing all their Dreamcatcher love. Please, keep laying it on thick.
But Those have been genuinely, like, fun to read and see.
It's been so much fun to read and contemplate and grapple with and compare against my own list. It's been really cool. So thank you for that. Yeah, man, this is a long outro. Thank you so much for watching. It's all going in the video. We'll catch you in the next one, my friends. My fellow K-pops and cosmic bodies. Stay poppin' and may the stars align so that our paths cross again. Peace!
Bye.